Away and running at the fairgrounds. Keep Left rockets out here for Aubrey Green. Keep Left beats them to the punch. Baby, You're Perfect End. Sense of Heart in the goal with the black Fleur de Lis setting off in pursuit. It's Keep Left. So Keep Left is the front runner through the first furlong and a half. Sense of Heart, Baby You're Perfect, Unbridled Dansley, and on the outside is Daphne's Fire, who's looking to gain ground as they head toward the far turn after breaking a beat slow. Deanne's 80 trails here in the Saturday opener. The leader, Keep Left. The quarter in 22.42 seconds. Keep Left paving the path to 3 furlongs from home. It's Keep Left, tracked by Unbridled Ensley. Daphne's Fire, now set alight by Relu Gutierrez. Daphne's Fire looks to gain on the far outside. And here's Deanne's 80, who's launching a bid now for Emmanuel Nieves. Sense of Heart straightens away in 5th, and Baby You're Perfect is last of the sextet. These maiden 3-year-old fillies have straightened. Half mile in 46.30 seconds. Keep Left looking to finish them off. Keep Left with 1 furlong left for Keep Left, who leads Deanne's 80 by 2.5. 2 lengths away, Unbridled Dancy is now a 1-pace third. Sense of Heart, Daphne's Fire has been left back in 5th, and here's Deanne's 80. Deanne's 80 broke last, but finishes on top by 3. Keep Left was second, Unbridled Dancy third, and Sense of Heart finished 4th. And they're off. Fast starts for Green Beans, and Desai also broke very sharply and is vying for the early lead. They're joined by Momus, who comes dashing through now toward the inside for Edgar Morales with a blitz. It's Momus who's taken the lead from Desai, who tracks with a black cap, a break of 3.5. Briartown is third after breaking a beat slow. The newcomer, a little not a lot on the White Silks, now making progress with the rail past the half mile. Then comes the race favorite, Permafrost Maroon with a white cap, and Green Beans also broke sharply, but is racing a joint last. The quarter went in 21.82 seconds. They fly to 3 furlongs from home. At the inside, it's Momus. Ed Desai right there for Jose Rodriguez as these maiden 3-year-olds come toward the quarter pole with a little not a lot just in third. On the outside is Briartown. Permafrost straightens away in 5th, and Green Beans is last of the sextet. They've straightened away. Half mile in 45.02 seconds. It's Desai. Desai was in a scrappy battle with Momus in the early stages, and there's 1 furlong to go. It's Desai who's clinging onto this lead. A little not a lot comes charging. Momus toward the inside. Permafrost is well beaten. They're close to the finish. Drifting is Desai, but clear for Jose Rodriguez. It's Desai's day. Desai wins by a length and a half to a little not a lot. Momus third, then Green Beans, Briartown, and Permafrost. Sir Liam 5-2 favorite debuts. Joint venture okay to reload and run. All in. And they're off. Sam Stormy broke sharp with Odds on Tony has a yellow cap. Toward the inside, Deccan Prince settles. Now early bids by Joint Venture, who acted up in the starting gate at those long odds. Here's Joint Venture, who's up and after the front as they enter the first turn from Sam Stormy against the rail. With on the outside, More Than 5 running in third as these leaders go to the back of the course. Odds on Tony is now 4th upon settling by a length and a half. Then Kid Ketchum in the red cap, joined by Deccan Prince making this backstretch run. Sir and the gray first-time starter, Sir Liam trails the maiden 3-year-old turf. They posted 27.71 for the lead part, if to be believed, with Jareth Ludbury. It's Joint Venture. So Joint Venture, the 56-1 target, leading them toward the far turn by 3.5 from More Than 5. Sam Stormy is a ground-saving third. Deccan Prince in the green sleeves, with Odds on Tony in 5th. Saving ground is the newcomer Kid Ketchum from Sir, and Sir Liam is still held up in last. The front runner remains Joint Venture. So after acting up in the gate, Joint Venture continues to lead them around the far turn with Jareth Ludbury. Joint Venture looking to make every yard as More Than 5 comes up on the outside now for Adam Beschizzo with a strong move. Here's More Than 5. And right there, sweeping is Deccan Prince for Edgar Morales. They've straightened up past the quarter pole. It's in between horses, More Than 5. Moving up, Sam Stormy on the outside, Deccan Prince. Joint Venture led, but has given way. Then Kid Ketchum, Sir on the near the stand side rail. It's More Than 5. Sam Stormy rallies resolutely for Relu Gutierrez toward the inside. Here's Sam Stormy. Sam Stormy is driving hard. Sam Stormy up to take the lead and beats More Than 5 home. Kid Ketchum third, and Deccan Prince finished 4th in front of Sir Liam, Sir, Odds on Tony, and Joint Venture dropped out to the tail. All in line. They're off and sprinting to an even start. Invulnerable racing out. Natural Harbor, Distorted Pro on the line cap, and first run since Saratoga for Gilcrease, who's right at the leader's heels. In the meantime, Todd Chero has drifted back to last after a furlong and a half. With Brian Hernandez Jr., Invulnerable leads the dash. It's Invulnerable in front, tracked at the inside by Gilcrease, who's right at the leader's heels for Corey Lattery. Natural Harbor and Egg Morales on the outside. Marcelino Pedrosa Jr. and Distorted Pro is now in third. Moving up toward the inside for Jareth Lawberry is Todd Chero, and the one pulled up was Natural Harbor. Natural Harbor at 4-1 has been pulled up out of it by Edgar Morales. The quarter zoomed past in 21.45 seconds. Invulnerable leads these 3-year-olds for home. Invulnerable in front. Half mile goes in 44.75 seconds. Invulnerable coming down toward the final furlong. Invulnerable threw down the gauntlet, and Gilcrease still has 3 lengths to find and a furlong to do so. It's Invulnerable who leads past the 16th, chased all the way home by Gilcrease. Distorted Pro and Todd Chero, those left in the running. It's Invulnerable. Invulnerable goes gate to wire. Invulnerable has won it from Gilcrease. Distorted Pro, Todd Chero, 109.57 for Invulnerable's win. Ready. They're off. And the Louisiana Broodmare of the Year, Buttercup's Song Stakes. Even start, Free Drop Maddie broke sharp. New Destiny in the yellow cap. Right there is Guitar Woman. Now early bids by Agami. And right there is Olivia G. As they enter the first turn, it's Free Drop Maddie. So Free Drop Maddie has the pace to lead the race here as they go to the back of the track. New Destiny tight at the rail with Agami up into third, Guitar Woman in fourth. And they have 6 furlongs to go from the first line. Then on the outside is next, Olivia G making this backstretch one, while 3 clear from a ground saving She Told You So, Hope It's My Lucky Day, and For Harper has drifted back to be last after the mile start. The first 2 of 8 furlongs in 24.57 seconds. Making this run toward the half-mile pole with Relu Gutierrez. Free Drop Maddie dictates the stakes, leads Agami by 2. New Destiny's been saving ground. Olivia G, the 4-race maiden and 4-time runner-up, starts the game with the white cap. Guitar Woman in 5th. The half mile for the front runner, Free Drop Maddie, 48.22. We trail back then to Hope It's My Lucky Day. She Told You So, For Harper remains last. It's still Free Drop Maddie. Free Drop Maddie has been doing this nicely on the lead with a quarter of a mile to go. Olivia G is now clear second from New Destiny. Agami's hard at work. Guitar Woman for Harper. Hope It's My Lucky Day. She Told You So. As these 3-year-old fillies straighten for the short stretch. Free Drop Maddie after 3 quarters in 1 minute 12.81 seconds. Free Drop Maddie is a furlong away. Free Drop Maddie kept to the task. Holds Olivia G. New Destiny. We trail back then to Guitar Woman and for Harper. They're close to the line with Relu Gutierrez. Free Drop Maddie. Free Drop Maddie will go wire to first wire. Olivia G played second fiddle again. New Destiny third and Guitar Woman finished fourth. After the mile, firm rail at 34 feet. Here we go. They're in the gate. And they're off. He's got swagger. Desert Duke holds that rail position. Here's the newcomer, Scat Dans, who's also front rank. It's Desert Duke. So for Mitchell Desert Duke leans out from a close-up Scat Dans. He's got swagger, broke sharp. Now third upon settling as they make this run through the first furlong and head toward the first turn. With on the outside, 2 Rivers Over in the Wildcat Blue. Ice Time is saving ground. We trail back to Minnesota Moon, and Classic Dancer is last. The front runner, Desert Duke. So Desert Duke allowed to dictate his own terms. With 6 furlongs to run, Scat Dans tracks. He's got swagger third on the rail there at 34 feet, 3/4 length to 2 Rivers Over, running in fourth. As they go up the back of the course, Ice Time, 3/4 length to Minnesota Moon. And the Lothenbach Blue with a red cap, and Classic Dancer still trails the maiden 3-year-old Turf, 25.47 for the lead part, Desert Duke. Desert Duke, the Kitten's Joy Colt, continues to lead them to half mile from home from Scat Dans, who stays focused in on the front runner for Colby Hernandez. Then brother Brian Hernandez Jr. comes up the rail with He's Got Swagger. On the outside is 2 Rivers Over in fourth as they go to the far side of the Fairgrounds course. Next, between horses, Minnesota Moon. Ice Time is being asked to gain now with inside 3 furlongs to go. Classic Dancer also being asked to pick up at the back of the pack. Desert Duke still. Half mile 52.76. 3/4 for the longtime leader Desert Duke. 1 minute 19.13 seconds. Desert Duke now switching over near that stand side rail to that ground for Mitchell Murrill. Desert Duke is holding on to this lead. From toward the inside, he's got Swagger. Scat Dance has lost a position to third. 2 Rivers over logged in. Minnesota Moon on the rail. But Desert Duke is finding for Mitchell Murrill. Desert Duke, he's got Swagger. Desert Duke, wire to wire. He's got Swagger was second, 8 lengths away. 2 Rivers over gained third, and Scat Dance finished fourth. Fast at the fairgrounds, 1-5 on Jackhammer, who's 3 for 3. They're in the gate. And they're off for the inaugural running of Louisiana Stallion of the Year half-hour stakes. All Night Moonlight broke sharp, quickly challenged by Real Action, who's going for an early attack on All Night Moonlight as they vie for this as they round the first turn. Just over 7 furlongs to run with Jareth Ludbury. All Night Moonlight has that rail speed to lead. Real Action now by a length and a half, with on the outside. Gaining ground for Raylu Gutierrez. There's the odds-on favorite. Getting a good spot is Jackhammer going up the back with toward the inside Benoit in the green cap running in fourth. It's a break of 2 more to Gobot, who's joined on the outside by Lil Dude. We trail back then to Mangum, who's running second to last in Stiff Drink Trails. The opening quarter was 23.50 seconds. Now they're at the 4.5. It's All Night Moonlight who leads. Jackhammer continues to inch closer. Jackhammer undefeated, and at 2-5, Jackhammer in the Wildcat Blue is drawing in now on All Night Moonlight, the half mile in 46.29 seconds. Real Action vied early but has dropped back under pressure. Real Action with 3 furlongs to go. On the outside, launching a bid is Benoit now into third, and All Night Moonlight and Jackhammer have really stretched them out. Then next comes Mangum, who's racing clear of Gobot with Stiff Drink, and the one who tailed off was My Lil Dude. In the meantime, it's All Night Moonlight, who leads Jackhammer by 6 with under a quarter of a mile to go. 3/4 for All Night Moonlight. 1 minute 11.70 seconds. Jackhammer's in dire straits with Jareth Ludbury. All Night Moonlight has given them the slip with 1 furlong to go. Running on toward the inside is Benoit. Jackhammer is third. Stiff Drink now up into fourth. It's All Night Moonlight. Takes out the Louisiana Stallion of the Year half-hour stakes. All Night Moonlight by 5. Benoit was second. Mangum third. And Jackhammer, tasting his first defeat, finished fourth. They're in the gate. They're off and sprinting. Nice line out. Toward the inside is Topsy. There go early bids from Title Lady on the far outside, who's up and after the lead. And right there in between horses is Flamand, who's mixing it up. It's Title Lady. Title Lady, Topsy, and Flamand, the 3 through the first furlong and a half. With Shoplifter in the red cap, Farmlanders 5th between fillies. Neutralizes wide as they head toward the far turn. It's break of 3 more to She's Jersey Tough with the rail. Outside her, Just Like Magic, and beaten for pace. Taylor's Tap has drifted back to last. The quarter 21.92 seconds with 3 furlongs to go. It's Title Lady on the outside along with Flamand, who's just in front. Title Lady in the 3-path. Flamand just leads Topsy with the rail. This battle joined by Varmlander. Right there is Shoplifter spying a gap as these 3-year-old fillies straighten past the quarter pole. Then it's neutralized from Just Like Magic. She's Jersey Tough and Taylor's Tap. They're coming down to the final furlong, and it's Topsy. Topsy up the rail. Topsy is in front. Shoplifter is charging hard here. After showing speed, Flamand has dropped back. Title Lady and deeper out Just Like Magic with a late bid, but well inside the final half furlong with Brian Hernandez Jr. It's the daughter of B Jersey. Topsy on top by 3. Just Like Magic gained second. Shoplifter lost place late. Title Lady fourth. She's Jersey Tough from Flamand.